Hey lovelies, what's up? Welcome back to another video. It's your good friend Kish. If you're new here, I'm glad to have you too. In today's video, I'll be making these absolutely delicious garlic butter steak bites. Now, these steak bites were so full of flavor, so tender and juicy. Listen, let me tell you, these steak bites are pretty much number one on the steak chart for me right now. Especially on a Sunday, this is a delicious meal to whip up for your family. It's quick and easy. Trust me, you're not going to be going over 1 hour in cook time, okay? So let's get into it. Don't forget to like the video if you think these are looking good, and subscribe to my channel for more delicious meals to come. Comment down below, chat with me. Let's get cooking. So we start off with our steak bites. They're already cut and washed and cleaned, and we're just going to season that as usual with all your favorite seasonings that you like to use. I'll be using some adobe seasoning, some Tony's Creole, a little bit of salt, some black pepper, not too much season. You don't want to over season it, and you don't want to use too much salt either, because some of the seasonings already have a bit of salt in them. Don't say I didn't warn you. Alright, we're almost through it. And now that all our season's on, we're just going to massage that into the meat. Okay, and then we're just going to cover that up with some cling wrap, saran wrap, plastic wrap, whatever you call it. And we're just going to set that aside to marinate for a little while. And now we're ready to cook it. We're going to pour some olive oil into our hot skillet, whatever you're using, cast iron. I'm using a cast iron here. And when the oil is nice and hot, we're just going to put the meat in. And of course, as you know, you get the meat brown on one side, and when it's nice and brown on one side, you're going to give it a stir to get it brown on the other side. And as you can see, one side is brown. So you know you're ready to stir it up and get the other sides brown as well. And now that that's all done, we're just going to take them out of the pot and set them aside for a minute while we get our sauce together. I started with a fresh clean pot, so we're just going to add our butter in. That's about ½ cup of butter there. And to the butter, you're just going to add some freshly chopped garlic, about 4 to 6 cloves, some chopped rosemary, and some green onions. And you're just going to stir it around for a bit, let it get sauteed in the butter. And at this point, your house should be smelling great. It should be nice and fragrant in there with that butter and the garlic mixed together. Yes, ma'am. Yes, sir. And now that that's ready, we're just going to go back in and add those steak bites. And you won't be cooking this for too much longer because the steaks already got cooked a bit, so you don't want it to get dried out. And you're just going to give that a nice toss in the sauce, let it soak it up, and it should be ready just about now. And that's how it's looking. Absolutely beautiful. Beautiful. Okay, it's time to plate it. And with my garlic butter steak bites, I decided to have some creamy mashed potatoes with a side of broccoli because we got to be healthy. Okay, and now it's time for us to eat. These garlic butter steak bites are so good. Really tasty. The garlic is coming through here, and the butter, you can't miss it. Really good flavors. Absolutely tasty. I did my thing with this one. Really delicious. Anyways, if you made it this far in the video, thank you so much. Don't forget to like it, like the video, thumbs up, hit that thumbs up button, smash the subscribe button if you haven't subscribed to my channel yet, and comment down below. Talk to me because I absolutely love talking with you guys, and it helps the video too. So, and share it with your friends. Thank you so much for stopping by. God bless. I love you guys. Bye. See you in the next one. Peace.